Thank you for inquiring about the Growing Sprouts program. This unique program supports your child's early education needs and sense of adventure outdoors. Our experienced staff enjoy sharing the wonders of nature with the Growing Sprouts. Growing Sprouts curriculum places an emphasis on being outdoors where learning can happen naturally. Our building is closed to the public at this time, so we are unable to give prospective Growing Sprouts families in-person tours. However, we hope that you will get a feel for the Growing Sprouts program from this video. Growing Sprouts is held on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. There's a morning class which meets from 9:30 a.m. to noon, and an afternoon class that is held from 1 to 3:30 p.m. The 2021-2022 school year runs from the beginning of September to the end of May. Drop-off and pickup occur at the front gate where you will be met by a Growing Sprouts staff member for COVID-19 screening questions. Please use the link below to see the COVID-19 precautions we currently have in place for the safety of our students and staff. Each class, the Sprouts find a letter left in a mailbox at Grandmother Tree, which helps to introduce them to the daily topic. The children build a relationship with Grandmother Tree throughout the year as they see her full leaves in September, bare branches in January, and flowers in May. There is an image on each letter that is added to a board in the classroom each day to help the kids keep track of the information they have attained during class. Our Earth Education curriculum is designed to help people live more joyously and harmoniously with the natural world. Earth Education focuses on understanding the broad brushstrokes of life, the flow of energy, cycling of materials, and interrelationships of life. Equally important, our program emphasizes developing feelings for and an emotional attachment to the earth, with hands-on approach of doing, sharing, and exploring the wonders of the natural world. Over the course of the year, the Sprouts will explore many different inquiry themes. Growing Sprouts will explore each theme by taking nature walks and conducting simple science experiments. Growing Sprouts turn into scientists, measuring and weighing the natural world around them with tools like scales, rulers, and maps. For example, the Sprouts became scientists and tested if the acorns they found floated or sank. Acorns that float may be rotten or have bugs inside, but heavier acorns that sink are perfect squirrel food. Engaging in reinforcement activities that build physical, emotional, and basic academic skills. We often roleplay as we learn about a topic. For example, we become spiders with 8 eyes, 8 legs, and a web. Using our colorful red-winged blackbird shoulder patches, we scare away other birds. Learning all the warning signs a skunk gives before lifting its tail to spray a predator. Preparing an underground groundhog burrow by lining it with soft leaves. Using long pointed tongs as a great blue herring beak to catch food. Using a hammer as our woodpecker beak to look for insects under the tree bark. Squirrels bury their food so that they have access to food on cold winter days when there is not an abundance of food to be found. During this activity, the children have transformed into squirrels who are finding the buried squirrel food and bringing it to a safe place at the top of a tree to eat. Teachers join in the fun as well. This teacher has transformed into a farmer as the kids work toward growing magical pumpkins by making sure their pumpkin seeds get sun, soil, water, and air. During this activity, the leader is pretending to be a fox looking for squirrels to chase. Squirrels run to the tops of trees to be safe from fox. Masks are worn throughout class, except during snack time when the kids are physically distant while eating and enjoying each other's company. A daily craft helps us learn about the theme as well as helps us develop our fine motor skills. The Growing Sprouts complete a weekly journal entry which asks a question about material we have covered, as well as helps us practice writing our name and develops our fine motor skills by completing activities like mazes, coloring, addition, tracing, and following directions. Free play gives the Growing Sprouts a chance to play, socialize, and use their imaginations. For many of the Sprouts, a highlight of the program are the fall and spring rowboat rides on the pond and our campfire celebrations. Photos throughout the week are posted on the class Shutterfly site, along with optional brain boosters to facilitate the continuation of topics at home and a monthly newsletter. Use the link below for more detailed information found in the Growing Sprouts Handbook.
Her favorite part, she says, is free play, when they get to explore and look at things and just be in nature. That's one of the greatest things about the Growing Sprouts program, is that it gives children an opportunity to look and to listen, to be a part of nature, and instead of having everything inside, man-made, rigorous activities all the time, they get to actually be a part of nature.
Growing Sprouts is responsive, it's engaging, it's fun. My daughter comes home and she just has the most fun stories about just the different times that they spend outside together, and they have a really nice way of pairing educational, academic opportunities within nature scope. It's just wonderful. We love it.
So I just can't say enough great things about Emily Oaks and the Growing Sprouts program. I think it's something that, if you're interested in the kids learning outdoors and really being active while they learn, I think it's a great option. It's a very well organized program. The teachers keep us up to date on what's happening and what they're learning, and ideas for things that we can do outside of the Growing Sprouts program too, to continue to learn and grow.